There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You take a look at the Raptors. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement. And, of course, there's the Nets, just a couple spots back. So the Nets starting five. We've got Cam Thomas. Sharp out there with Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. The guard set is Quickly and Barrett. And it's Dick in at the three, the small forward. Now with a fair amount of the season already completed, RJ, what storylines have stood out so far to you?
Well, it's really the players that have made the leap into stardom. But look, the season is far from over, and I'm curious to see if these guys can continue to get better.
Now here is Pirtle. Pass to Quickly. Pirtle sets the pick for Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Pirtle. There's the three. Dick can't get it to go. And here's Brooklyn. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
And their last matchup was a nail-biter, but they hung on, and in part it was because of their rebounding.
Now, here's Sharp. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. A putback. It's another look. Tries yet again. It's rebounded by Dick. Here's Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but, man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
That's good from Barnes. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions, makes defending a much easier prospect.
Barnes hits them both. You know, the hopes of a super team in Brooklyn did not come to fruition at all, Richard. And you saw it firsthand.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Kevin. Yes, I had a front row view to it. And look, from a fan's perspective, it's a tough take. The team brings in some of the biggest stars this league has ever seen. You are thinking championship, and you never got close.
And Pirtle sends it back.
Just fantastic defense by Pirtle. You see the length and the timing.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Toronto. Barnes, screen on Russell. Quickly with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thomas passes to Claxton. Russell looking around. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Barnes passes to Dick. The layup missed. The Nets have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. It's stolen by Barrett. Pass to Dick. A three from Quickly. Sinks the three-pointer.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
The Nets still looking like they're getting going. They trail by 3. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Quickly. 14 points from him the last game against Boston.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Brooklyn with the ball. And here is Thomas. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Orlando. Thomas sets a screen for Russell. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good read by Russell. He is crafty in that two-man game.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others, not so much. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think the Nets, they just can't seem to find the mojo they need to move up the rankings. They've tinkered with their lineup, but so far they just keep getting the same results.
Here's Dick. 11-point game his last outing. Quickly against Russell. To the inside. Here's Barrett. Banked in off the glass.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
Russell with it. He was coming off a 25-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
And yes, it's good.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Faster quickly. Dick in the corner. The 19-foot shot. The kick out to Barnes. Hits the three-point bomb. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
In the always evolving game of Barnes, I like seeing him waste no time there letting that one go.
Russell passes to Thomas. Here's Sharp out left to the wing. And a wide open look for Claxton. And Pirtle pulls it down. Down low and stolen by Russell. It's Thomas on the wing. Quickly covering. Pass to Russell. Now here's Thomas. Claxton a screen on quickly. Thomas passes to Claxton. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. It's Dick on the wing. And the 3 off target.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Pirtle with the steal. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. And here's quickly for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Thomas. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That really rounds out his game.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Walter, he's checked in for Dick. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. In fourth, the Raptors.
I mean, it's about the pace they've played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
Toronto's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Pirtle, and he banks in the layup. Pirtle's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I I really like what the defense is thinking, but against Pirtle inside, you really have to go at him.
Russell passes to Sharp. It's stolen by Barrett. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Nets trail by 5. Now Russell. He has 6. Johnson outside. Pass to Sharp. Clock at 6. Claxton the pass to Thomas. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. Barrett against Thomas. Pirtle sets the pick for Barrett. Inside. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist from Barrett. And now a 7-point Raptor lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Russell passes to Thomas. Back to Russell. Johnson down low. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
The Nets making a switch here. Melton's checked in. Quickly looking it over. Pirtle finds quickly. Launches it. A rebound by the Nets. Sharp's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Raptors leading by 5. Pass to Quickly. That shot off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And Russell gets it to go.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
And so Quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. Onside, Barrett. Quickly against Russell. Pirtle with a screen on Russell. To the inside. And the rejection by Claxton. Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And for the Raptors, they're shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Pass to Barnes. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. Over Sharp. And again, Toronto no luck.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Johnson, the pass to Russell. Sharp with a screen on Quickly. Over in the corner, Claxton. 4 on the clock. And here's Johnson outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Johnson. 23 points for him the last game against the Magic in Orlando. Outside, Russell. Claxton a screen on quickly. Russell. And Pirtle sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
So both teams making some changes here. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Clock is at 3. Shoots from the elbow. Melton, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to Shed. Here's Walter. He's guarded by Williams. Walter can't get it to go. Nets trail by 4. And Hayes kicks to Johnson. Here is Williams. Now here's Hayes. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Raptors leading by 4. Pass to Boucher. Out the basket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. There's a good screen. Now here's Hayes. Not a lot of room. He gets it in there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. Quickly against Melton. Boucher passes to Quickly. Pass to Walter. The rebound by the Nets. And here's Melton. He's coming off a 13-point game against Orlando.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
Johnson for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's Melton. No scoring in this one. It's Boucher out there with Walter. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Grady Dick. And it's Shed in at the point. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Hayes finds Thomas. Shoots over Walter. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Hayes.
Dangerous in the mid-range. Thomas isn't uncomfortable with that shot.
Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are, but fans shouldn't let the word rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces, and it's just a question of making smart moves from here on out.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. That one falls, so he hits both of them. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concepts. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
And here are the Raptors now, following the bucket by the Nets. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Here's Dick. It's hauled in by Thomas.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
That gives them the lead. Hayes has got 5 now.
Quality pass by Thomas. He was paying attention out there.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Shed, covered by Hayes. Pass to Shed. There's a screen by Robinson to the paint. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Last outing for Toronto, unsuccessful. It was a loss to the Boston Celtics.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Toronto trailing. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Walter. Clowney pulls it in. The Nets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Hayes the pass to Melton. Back to Hayes. Pass to Clowney. Lets it go with a 3. Melton, no good. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Temple's checked in. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Russell comes in for Hayes. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The Raptors making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. And checking out some numbers for Nicholas Claxton.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here's Shed. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Abaji. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robinson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Nick Claxton.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Back to Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you look at the career of D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's played for several teams, including the Lakers twice.
Teams keep trading for D'Lo for his offense. He can be electric. There is a reason why he's been named an all-star in his career.
And Toronto making a change here. Garden's checked in.
And Russell is a shoot-first kind of player, a combo guard who doesn't lack any confidence.
And they recover it. Back to Robinson.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Thomas. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 19 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Not bad numbers, but for a player of his talent, you have to think he can do more.
Yeah, there's no doubt he has been inconsistent, which is unusual for him. But when he turns it back around, boy, you better watch out.
He misses the free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Garrett Temple has checked in for Toronto. So he comes up empty at the line. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter shift.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Puts it up. And again, no good by Toronto.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Thomas dishes to Williams. Melton feeling it out a bit. Williams kicks to Russell. Offline with his three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Shed. Here's Walter. He's guarded by Thomas. The rebound by the Nets. Russell with it. He's got 12. Screen by Claxton. Russell passes to Claxton.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for Claxton. And the Raptors with some changes. Pirtle comes in for Robinson. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Garrett Temple. Bayron Sharp, he's checked in for the Nets. Johnson comes in for Melton. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And the rejection by Claxton. Now Thomas, his scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. Johnson outside. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. Pass break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Claxton. And here is Johnson. Puts one up from 19. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. They now take the lead. Barnes has got 7 points.
Special move from a very versatile Scotty Barnes.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Johnson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. He lobs it up. Boucher with the steal. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself.
And saw the play develop, got out in front of the defense, and Barnes there finishes on the break.
Now here's Thomas. And Sharp has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Russell kicks to Thomas. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in this game. Toronto working the ball around now. Claxton against Barnes. Back to Pirtle. The shot from the low post is good. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
On the wing, Johnson, and stolen by Barnes. To the middle. Here's Shea. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Some changes for Toronto. Grady Diggs checked in for Chris Boucher. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Walter. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Melton's checked in. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And Toronto making a change here. Quickley's checked in. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. The Nets second, the Raptors third.
I mean, I love the interior defense both these teams have been playing. I mean, the shot blocking numbers are off the charts.
And the Nets with possession here. 7-point differential. Barrett against Melton. Up top, Claxton. Outside, Russell. Claxton sets the screen for Russell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Toronto.
The Nets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And that one falls for Claxton.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Quickley. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Nets trail by 6. And here's Melton. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Now Sharp. Outside Russell. Just 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You never want to foul Russell. He's pretty much automatic at the line.
He's off on the second.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Off target from outside. Nets trail by 6. Here's the teardrop. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Russell.
Every team wants a Cam Johnson. Guys who are 6'8" can really shoot and play solid two-way defense.
And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Pass to Dick. Birtle sets the pick for Dick. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. With the floater, it's hauled in by the Raptors.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you got to be careful how you guard Barnes, especially when he's in attack mode.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And Barnes, an all-around threat, a good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
And the dunk by Dick.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Melton. Back to Russell. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. 1:42 left to play here in the half. Barnes outside. Pass to Dick. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. Barnes has got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
A moment now to see the numbers for Jakob Poeltl. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And trying to muscle up shots against him is tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector all season. Now, here's Melton on the wing. Johnson lets it go from deep. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Quickly the bounce pass. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Barnes for 3. The rebound by Sharp. Nets trail by 9. 43 seconds left in the first half. A floater. And there's the nice layup by Johnson. And that's now 7 points for Johnson.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
.35 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Dick. Back to quickly. Barnes outside. From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to Russell. And that does it for the first half of play. Raptors lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Brooklyn Nets.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
Aim for the middle one. At least that's what I've been told. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Nets trail by 7. Starting off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's 5. They've got Cameron Johnson. Thomas is out there with Russell. Then it's Sharp, and it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Johnson, and Pirtle sends it back. Down low, here's Barrett. And the rejection by Claxton. Pass to Russell. Johnson inside. Dick defending. Raptors leading by 7. Barnes right side. Brooklyn with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here is Russell. Back to Johnson. And there it is for him. Johnson's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Nets. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Well, you got to help out the team whenever you can, and this group of shooting guards have helped out on the glass for their respective teams this year. Second, R.J. Barrett.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2-guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And the energy they show on the glass is outstanding. They work so hard in that paint.
Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Dick's got his second bucket of the night.
So much balance when Dick's in the air, always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Johnson, the pass to Russell. That shot, no good. Good D by Barnes.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 9 points. Thomas against Barrett, right at the free throw line. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Barrett, no good. Nets trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Quickly the bounce pass. Pirtle with a screen on Sharp. Dick can't get it to go. Nets have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Johnson finds Russell. Now here's Sharp. Covered by Barnes. Puts the move on. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Sharp.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Quickly the pass to Pirtle. To the inside. Here's Barrett over Thomas. A terrific move by Barrett to score. Barrett's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, DA. Thank you. And the rejection by Claxton. Here's Thomas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on R.J. Barrett.
You love the readiness of Cam Thomas. Whatever his team needs, whenever they need it, he is prepared to deliver.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie and KD got traded out of Brooklyn, Thomas went off, putting together a streak of 3 straight 40-point games.
Now here's Thomas after R.J. Barrett's miss. Stolen by Quickly. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Barnes passes to Dick. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Barrett. And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for R.J. Barrett.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Russell with it. 12 points for him. Now Thomas. Stolen by Quickly. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop us.
They look to Barrett in these spots because they trust the young man's ability to finish in the open court.
Nets trail by 8. Now Russell. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And checking out some numbers for Barrett.
He's been more than solid over the last month. He's right around 17 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
And he makes the first. Anthony Melton. He's checked in for the Nets. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Russell against Quickly. Pass to Dick. Good on the three-point shot. Dick's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Pirtle. 14 feet away. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now an 11-point Raptor lead.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Johnson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Now, here's Barrett. 12 points for him. Dick passes to Barrett. Rebound, Brooklyn. Outside, Thomas. Spins. Shoots over Dick. Can't convert off the spin.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Pirtle. The putback. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Quickly against Russell. And Pirtle sends it back. Here's Dick. That one goes. Count it. 9 points for Grady Dick.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Nets trail by 10. Russell passes to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Russell dishes to Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up. And if you listen to Cam Johnson talk about shooting, my goodness, RJ, he is a student of the game.
Studies a lot of different shooters, constantly analyzing his own footwork. And you know what? The result speaks for themselves.
And that one falls for Johnson.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
The Raptors making a switch here. And Johnson drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Boucher. Quickly against Melton. Here's Quickly. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Pirtle sets the pick for Quickly. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Claxton.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Thomas. To the left wing. 3-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've led by as many as 11 points. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Robinson's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Williams, he's checked in for the Nets. Inside, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo. and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And in that matchup with the Pistons, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And here are the Raptors now, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Boucher with a screen on Melton. Quickly, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Quickly's got 7 points in the game. Nets trail by 7. Russell inside. Nobody near Melton. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Shed. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Walter. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now, here is Russell. He's got 14. And here is Johnson. Outside Williams. Clock at 4. And the Nets, another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Shed. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And it's quickly missing.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Outside, Russell. Johnson outside with a lead. And the Nets, another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
1:37 left in the third quarter. Melton against Quickly. Pass to Walter. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Back to Melton. 5 to shoot. Here's Russell. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Boucher's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Quickly. Outside Robinson. Here's Shed. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Shed's got 5. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's Russell after Toronto at the three-pointer. Pass to Claxton. Russell inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's pro. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
First one falls for him. Garrett Temple has checked in for Toronto. And a change for the Nets. Clowney's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Williams. Robinson a screen on Williams. Here's Temple. Nice D from Williams. It's all tied in Toronto. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Robinson is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Walter. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Shed in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Nets shooting 43% for the game. Melton kicks to Williams. Back to Melton. No good from outside. Raptors shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Shed. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A 2-point game. Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Melton. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Shed, covered by Hayes. Pass to Robinson. To the paint. Melton with the steal. Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. Williams, that's good. Williams has got it all tied up now for Brooklyn. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Shed. Clock at 6. Pass to Boucher. Outside for Robinson. There's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Nets trail by 3. Hayes with it. Now Thomas. Outside Williams. Pass to Clowney. Just 5 on the clock. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
In Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Shed. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 13 feet away. Taken away by Williams. To take the lead. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Walter. He's guarded by Thomas. Outside Robinson. Pass to Boucher. And that one drops for him. And the Raptors lead by 3. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Hayes. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I heard Jordi Fernandez as he talked with his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
You love to see the ball movement. When Thomas and the rest of his team are locked in, it's a good thing to watch.
Outside Robinson. To the middle. Here's Boucher. To the inside. Now Thomas. Pass to Clowney. Russell kicks to Thomas to take the lead, and he lays it up and in. Thomas got 4 this quarter.
Muscling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Shed. He's guarded by Russell. Boucher with a screen on Russell. Here's Shed. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Russell left side. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. And again, Toronto no luck. The Nets with the lead. Russell inside. Robinson on him. Not enough on that one as it misses.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Shed. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Raptors lead by 2. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
The Nets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Now, here is Russell. Outside Thomas. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Walter, and he jams it with authority.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 4. Pass to Thomas. Back to Russell. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Kept alive. Melton.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Free throw drops for Melton. Richard, take a look at DeAnthony Melton's game, a combo guard, and size him up for us.
He's one of the combo guards that every team loves to have on their roster. He can hit an open 3, but he can also guard a #1 offensive player on the other end and take the challenge every single night.
Melton hits them both. Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Pass to Dick. Toronto working the ball around now. Bertle sets the pick for Dick. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Nets. And here's Russell. On the wing, Melton. Back to Russell. Sharp with a screen on quickly. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
It seems like Jakob is always ready to attack the rim. He found a nice opening that time.
Barrett against Thomas. Johnson outside. Shoots over Dick. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Johnson.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Now, here's Barrett. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Nets trail by 3. Here is Russell. Screen by Claxton. Sharp the pass to Thomas. Going inside. And Pirtle sends it back. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
At the least, he did extend it to a 2-possession game. That's important.
Russell against Quickly. Sharp with a screen on Quickly. Russell passes to Sharp. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Good work in the pick and roll. I like it when Russell looks to distribute in these sets.
And here are the Raptors now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Barnes outside. He takes it in. Pass to Dick. Quickly against Russell. For 3, Barrett. And again, no good by Toronto.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To tie it up. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
And it's tied up with that one.
And he hasn't had his usual rhythm thus far from the line. I think he's getting back into it with those two.
Pass to Dick. Now Barnes. And the Raptors miss again.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Thomas. And Barnes sends it back. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. Dick wide open. Buries the corner 3. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Russell passes to Thomas. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Johnson, that's for 2, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Johnson's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So it's Toronto now. Barnes can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Johnson, good.
This is how lethal a scorer Johnson can be. Keep feeding that beast.
For Toronto, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. And stolen by Sharp. Thomas against Barrett. And Pirtle sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. last touch by Purdy. And Brooklyn has possession. The lead is 2.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Dick, covered by Johnson. Myrtle with a screen on Johnson. Down low, and they get it, and the rejection by Claxton. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Five on the clock. Barnes finds Pirtle. Here's Dick. And the Raptors miss again. Nets leading by 4. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And coming through in a big way, you have to love Barrett there, taking over down the stretch.
Barrett against Thomas, and that's an intentional foul. Johnson, wide open, he fires. It's good from long range. Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Now, here's Barrett. Over Thomas. Barrett, no good.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Russell passes to Thomas. Russell sets a screen for Thomas. There's the drive, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Cam Johnson.